The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. Hey, the funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop show. The funny don't stop. Hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
Yeah.
Again.
That gang infamous is all here. Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
The infamous
music said brass.
Man, it's been a minute. It feels like
infamous.
I know, man. We just been ripping and running. Just for everybody that's just tapping in with us. My name is Alex Thomas, and I'm your host.
It's your boy Savvy.
This is Said Brass.
I'm your boy. Raul. Yes, sir.
And you're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
The Funny Don't Stop Show, man. Yes, this is, I believe, what would this be considered season-wise? Like,
man, this damn
5 seasons, almost 200 episodes. What are we at?
Yeah.
What number are we on right now, man?
172, between 172.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
That's a blessing, man. That's consistency, man. We've been through it all, man. In our 2 years, two and a half years.
About 2 2 years.
Yeah, man. Maybe God will bless us with some type of studio situation next year. You know, this is, we went through COVID and the whole world was on Zoom and StreamYard and we on it. We've had some great guests. We've had studios in and out, but we still making it happen live via the internet. But maybe next year, maybe we can find a little studio spot where we can, see each other live, have guests come in and hang out with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody keep your eye out on that. Is anybody out there watching right now and you got a nice little studio that, LA, maybe we could do something. You know what I'm saying? What it do, Shazam, the cameraman?
Damn.
Yeah, hey, yo, part of the problem, man, like I said, man, that's why I always mention, Alex, like money is a convenience when you pay for things because you can really run it your way when you pay for it, bro.
Of course.
The reason I say that, because I found multiple studios and some people be like, yeah, you can use my studio, but you see how we sell donuts in the front, right? Make sure you mention Sprinkles Donuts. And matter of fact, I want to be on the show for about 20 minutes.
Right.
Just talk about my donuts, and then you guys can do whatever you want to do. You can do whatever you want to do.
No, I get it. I understand. I mean,
So that's part of the problem.
Exactly. Yeah, but Sprinkles Donuts is no different than Nike or Chase Bank. You know what I mean? You want to promote your product. You know what I'm saying? And, while you're doing it, hey, hold this donut up for 15 seconds when y'all joking around. Take a bite every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That's a Freudian slip, Savvy. You like Sprinkle Donuts? Was that like your subconscious mind talking to you? Are you familiar with Sprinkle?
No, man. It was just a wild example of the ridiculous stuff people want you to do.
Gotcha.
When you're asking them to do a favor for you,
No, I got
Sometimes it makes sense, though. Sometimes it might be something that, hey, I'm just waiting for that to kind of come along. I mean, it's just like when it happens, it's going to happen. It's going to be organic because then a lot of times people hit you over the head with the price. Then it's like, look, man, we ain't ABC yet. You know what I mean? This ain't a network show. You know what I mean? Of course, that would be a great thing for that to eventually happen. But then again, it came down to everybody on the planet got a podcast now too. And I'm not, hating on anybody. I just know we do what we do, and we are entertaining. And people like to hear us. They like to laugh also. You know what I mean? So we just got to keep doing what we doing. You know what I'm saying? How you been, Sid?
We was in unison today, too. Look, everybody's wearing black. Raul has a gray shirt on, but I can feel the spirit of like just black and white on him, too, with his bougie university in the back. But it's interesting how we
everybody's cutting in and out, man. Everybody's cutting in and out.
We're fine. I'm fine on my end.
It's crazy because I see Alex cutting in and out, but Goose and Said is good. That's what's crazy.
Yeah. That's crazy. So I guess
you're the one going in and out, Alex. I don't know if you had a bad signal.
Yeah,
that's funny because it's not saying slow or bad signal at all for me.
Kind of blurry.
Hey, Alex, you cutting out so bad there's not a Christmas tree, and then a Christmas tree shows up. That's how bad it's cutting. It's like it's like it's summertime, and then it goes to December.
Yeah,
that's how bad.
He's back now. He's back. Thanks, Belinda. We appreciate you too, Belinda.
Yes,
I actually switched over from the house to my hotspot while we were talking, so that's why it went off first. So I kind of feel like the hotspots are even better right now.
And you just crystal clear it up.
You're clearing out. Yeah.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. You're clearing.
You clear it up and everything.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's. We got a lot to talk about tonight, man. First things first. Happy holidays.
Papa freaks all the honeys.
There you go. He talked about
Throw that line in there.
There you go. You were quick right there. I like that, Sid. I like that. Happy holidays, everybody. I got a show coming up this Wednesday night. One of my boys in town, man, his name is Philippe. He's like one of the biggest promoters in LA history. I'm talking Icon Entertainment. They held down LA for almost 20 years. Next Wednesday, December 21st at the Old Garden of Eden, he's doing Rockin' with the Stars. And I'm going to do some time on stage that night. It's going to be a lot of R&B legends in the house. Bill Bellamy is the host. Bill Bellamy's hosting that night. Make sure you get your tickets, y'all, because they're going to go fast. So go to hollywoodlive.eventbrite.com. hollywoodlive.eventbrite.com. This will just be a nice little get-together of Black Hollywood in the nice little winter fields. We'll get dressed up, fly. It's going to be, this dude, you never know at his entertainment, Rocking with the Stars, it could be everybody from boys to men. It could be Brian McKnight. It could be Shaka Khan to Dave Chappelle to Chris Rock. To anybody could just drop by. So it's just a fun night. It'll be a fun night to get dressed up and fly for the holidays. So that's next Wednesday night at the Old Garden of Eden, Hollywood Boulevard and La Brea. I didn't ask you how you been, Raul.
Man, I've been busy, man. I've been good though, man. Been blessed, man. So I just launched a new website, a new brand called Bougie University with the brother Doc Clark.
Yes, sir. Shout out to Doc Clark. That's his brand. That's his brand, Bougie University.
Yeah, that's actually partnered up on it, man. And basically,
that's dope.
Yeah. So we just started going hard on the whole gear. We just launched the website for the female apparel.
Oh, okay.
We got the men's apparel coming next week, and we got the kids apparel, and I also got a golf apparel coming soon.
Oh, that's dope.
We're staying busy right now, man. We've been getting the orders in, man, which is nice.
What's the website so people can go to it?
It's Bougie University. Let me throw it up here. I think I got it on here.
Yeah. Somewhere. Always trying to help promote people's brands and products, man. That's what we do. You know what I mean? We family up here, man.
Yeah, so it's been good, man. It's like I said, we've been getting a lot of good feedback off of it, man. So, that's the one thing I wanted to kind of get feedback before I kind of jumped into it.
Right.
And it's been actually pretty solid, man, so far. We've been getting them holiday orders, man.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Savvy, music. What you been up to, man?
Man, hustling, bro. Like flat out hustling, man. I got a PlayStation commercial in rotation right now, man.
Oh, congrats. On TV?
Yeah. I send it to you, man, but I think
you probably man.
Too big. You seen it?
Voice?
Yeah.
Is it your voice or you? Is it your voice or you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, National. Man. So I got that in rotation, man. I've been working like hell doing all kind of multiple voices on the Howard Stern show up at 2 a.m, banging out these voices, man. Back at it with stand-up comedy, man. It's been exhausting, man. But I've been doing it all, bro. I'm starting to get a taste of how it is in Hollywood when you hustling and grinding and trying to get make a name for yourself.
That work ethic, man. You gotta have that work ethic.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's work ethic, and it's gonna all pay off at the end, because the bottom line is you're doing what you love to do.
Fact.
You know what I mean? That's the most important thing. And when you're doing what you love to do, it doesn't feel like work.
Never does, man.
No. You know what I'm saying?
I did 16 hours the other day, bro, and I went to bed and not even thinking, man. I didn't even do no work today. I'm like,
Right.
damn, wait, hold on.
Right,
I just
right,
got
right.
online.
Right.
You know,
I tell you, that 16 hours hit different when you working for somebody else, man.
Oh,
Man,
man.
you ain't, boy,
You ain't even lying, bro.
You do
Shit,
4 hours.
I know.
You do 4 hours. You like, dang, time is not moving. What's going
I
on?
was just
No.
about to ask you that too, Sid. I really was going to ask you that. Like, it's different when you're working for on the plantation.
Man, that clock hits so different. It's like time stands still, man. If you could take
yeah,
I
like
know.
the work clock to when you're actually doing something in your own
Right,
private
right,
time,
right,
time would be
right.
like a utopia. But man,
Yep.
when you like working for yourself, it's like you look up, man, I didn't eat breakfast, I didn't eat lunch.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
dark outside. That's normally the
Yeah.
indicator that time is like got by you. But
Man.
when
Right,
you at
right.
work,
Right.
it feel like you didn't work 5 hours and you look at your watch, you're like, damn, it's only been 30 minutes.
When's lunch, man?
That's how it
It's
is,
real
man.
though, man. It's so
Oh,
true,
that
man.
is so funny.
And you just looking at
That's
the
just how
damn
it is.
hand just ticking, man. You're just like, damn.
Oh, now you know what it is too. It's kind of like when you're looking at the clock. That's what it seems like.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
a long ass time. You gotta kind of like not look at the clock. It's almost like when I'm on the treadmill and I'm working out. I always put a towel over it. I don't
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to look at that because now I'm looking at it. Go, ooh, 8 minutes, 10 minutes. I got 5 minutes left. No, I just want it to be like, ding, it's over.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
I'm the
Yeah.
same way on the airplanes, dude.
Yeah,
I don't like
me
looking
too.
outside of windows. I just like to get on, fall asleep, do what I'm gonna do, and then boom, when I land, I'm there. I don't
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
looking like how long we been on this, man? What's so where we at now? We over
Yeah.
we over Utah? Okay, when we gonna be
Yeah.
over Wyoming? Then it's gonna make you feel like it's taking forever.
it just
Yeah.
seemed like forever.
Yeah.
And it's the same thing, Alex, in our trade, bro. Like in stand up comedy, like you've a person that you've done hour. You know what? That's nothing.
Yeah.
You do that for
Exactly.
breakfast.
Every night.
But like the last one I did your show,
Mhm.
it felt like I was up there for an eternity. But when I got the film back, I was like, God damn, I was only up there 13 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
I was like, it felt like an eternity up there.
Yeah. It's different. It's crazy, Savvy, that you bring that up. Because when you're young in stand-up and you're new in stand-up, you're looking at the clock.
Right.
You're looking at the time. You're like, yeah, that's crazy. All right, so what else? I got 5
Yeah,
more
you
minutes.
can't wait to see that red light go off. Huh?
Oh, okay, 2 more minutes. I better wrap it up. All right. Whereas when you're not thinking about it and you're just going up there and doing your thing, before you know it, the light's there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're like, damn, that
But-
was 10 minutes? That was
But you want
15
to know
minutes?
one of the reasons I feel like that, Alex? Because I want to actually know what I got, like how much
Yeah,
time I
no,
actually got.
I get it. You're
Yeah.
you're in the coming up stage, so you need to know where you're at.
Right, where I'm at.
So if somebody asks you, hey man, you got 20 minutes? You know what I
Right.
mean? I'm not gonna lie, man. It takes a lot of people. It takes people. I mean, you ask some of the greats, and they'll tell you it took them 5-6 years to get a great 20 minutes. Bang
Right.
them out, Savvy. Props. Go back to that girl. Go back. Do you know Belinda Gracian?
Yeah,
That's
Savvy?
one of Ra-
I
that's
know her
one of
now.
Raul's
I
people.
know her now. Yo, shout out
Yeah.
Belinda.
yeah.
Oh, Belinda Gracian.
Yeah.
We got, I'm proud of you, Ross. Oh, that's one of Ross things.
Oh, that's one of Goose
Nah,
folks.
nah,
Check
nah.
that out.
Yeah, this
She's
right
part
here,
of
right
the
there,
Bougie
man.
University.
Yeah.
That's
Raul
family
got
right
them
there.
Raul got them supermodels hitting them up.
No,
Okay,
no.
Raul.
I used to manage her with the music business, so she was.
Yeah,
she was
right.
here.
Is that what they
You
say,
yeah,
manage?
That-
Bougie
That's
that's
University.
that that's that new pimp lingo. They don't say pimps no more, Alex.
Yes,
They-
yes,
man. This
I
guy.
manage her.
I used to manage her entanglements. You understand me? You understand me? She was an entangler, and I untangled the entanglements. You understand me?
Stupid.
Yeah. So let's dive in
Yo,
since we
Alex.
laughing. Yeah.
How was the trip to New York? I had a funny question I was going to ask you.
Oh,
Did you run
ask
into the Black Hebrew Israelites when you were at the Barclay?
You had them rat tacos on the side.
Oh, rat tacos!
Did you see that?
And they
I
was
should have put
grilling
that in the
rats
show.
on the streets, bro.
Oh my
Hey, they
God!
had the rats on the rotisserie like this.
Yo, you
man.
really saw something, bro, in New York?
Oh, that's my camera. I should have put it on the show, man. Dude, there was rats. There was rats the size of puppies.
Man, get the fuck out of
No.
here!
You can walk
man.
your rats with a leash in New York City. I'm not even lying. You
You put them
wait.
harness, them dog harnesses on.
Right. Oh Oh my God, Raul, show them that little picture of what they said about how they're trying to get people to help the problem with rats. They're offering Savvy $170,000 to any people per person if you can help them.
Damn.
Come
This
back.
fool's having a Big Mac.
Are you serious? What the
This fool's on a Big Mac right now. Look at him. Damn,
He's eating
bro.
a whole Big Mac.
Yeah, bro. He gonna, man.
That is not a lie, man. I mean, you see them in the day. You see them more at night. But I mean, I'm not even exaggerating. You could be walking in front of the Gucci store and see a rat the goddamn size of a small puppy just walk in front of you. New Yorkers don't even trip. They're used to it because they don't do the trash bins like we do.
Yeah.
Like imagine going to a cheesecake factory, right? Any cheesecake factory you can think of, right?
Right.
And just imagine 25 gigantic Glad bags sitting on the ground in front of the door. You would never see that in LA. Am I right?
No.
Yeah. I
Those
ain't never
go
seen
in the back, in the trash bins where you don't see that,
At
correct?
least close to
Right.
the trash bins, at least.
At least. New York, right in front of your face. You be standing there, the $25,000 outfit, trash up to your nutsack, and two rats chilling, eating cheeseburgers.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Got the master splinters out there, man.
Hey, Alex, it didn't scare the kids, man.
Man,
Oh,
those things
man.
ain't scared, man.
You know, the kids really didn't know. I saw them more than we saw them more at night. The kids were more, they weren't out as night as much. What we did is we brought my little niece. Shout out to my niece Autumn, who's also our nanny. Keep it in the family, and we brought her out. So at nighttime, somebody could be watching the kids while mommy and daddy. And I brought my mother-in-law out there. Shout out to Rosie. You guys know Rosie. She never went to New York in Christmas time. She wanted to be out there with the real cold and the real Christmassy kind of feel.
Did you guys get snow out there, Alex?
Man, how about it started snowing today?
Oh, man.
You
Right.
missed
Oh,
it.
so you missed it.
We missed the snow, but we got the cold. Trust me.
Yeah,
We got the cold. We just didn't get the snow.
Yeah.
But it was colder than penguin pussy out there. You understand me?
No.
I mean, we from LA. Bro.
We got icicles on his nuts and shit.
Oh my God. We were prepared though. We had gloves, we had everything. I mean, we were like, we were prepared. We weren't gonna look like the stereotypical LA person that didn't look at the weather first and they out there in white beaters and slides and shit.
Flip flops.
Flip-flops.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we did not.
Yeah, you
get
look like
caught slipping.
natives down there, man. Y'all was definitely prepared down there, bro.
Oh, we were prepared. We had a ball, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was the first time I've been in New York in 25 years that I didn't have to work.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Your first time going when it was just vacation.
Absolutely. Literally, I go to New York at least 2-3 times a year for the last 25 years. This is the first time I went. And everywhere I go, where you performing tonight? Where you going to be tonight? Where you going to be? I'm like, nigga, I'm going to be to dinner. I'm going to be changing diapers. I'm going to go smoke a cigar. I'm going to go watch some jazz. You know what I mean? So we did a bunch of family stuff in the daytime. And, yeah, man, it was fun. It was fun.
Yeah, man, it looked like you had a ball out there, bro.
So in that picture, Raul, that one I sent you last, with the family. Yeah. We had a ball, man. We basically stayed in the Hudson Yards. It's a kind of a newer area out there, and everybody was just, man, we just had a ball. It was New York was beautiful. People were great, everything. So,
Y'all look bundled up, man.
bro, you don't even understand.
It was prepared for that, bro.
Oh yeah,
man.
we were prepared for that. What did I want to talk about? I had something I wanted to speak to you guys about. Oh man, I'm watching the news today, and I'm like, okay, this is crazy. At first, I thought it was a joke, but I'm like, who's making this shit up? What zookeeper is coming up with all these damn new viruses? Have y'all heard of the camel flu?
No,
man.
I'm not. Man, I can't even keep up now, and I think that's probably bad because there's so many, like not only viruses but like vaccines and boosters and second shot, third shot, fourth shot.
Yeah,
You got a
it's-
card, no card, mask, no mask, like shield. I don't know what to do. It's like no official website or anybody. Like, is Dr. Fauci still even like at his
Right,
position
right.
anymore?
I don't even
Right.
hear from
Yeah,
Fauci no
yeah,
more.
yeah. Oh, I think he
think he
announced that
stepped
he's
down.
leaving. Yeah, stepped down. So it's
stepped
like,
down.
Who's the new Dr. Fauci? It just I have more questions than I have answers, and I feel like everybody is just like winging it. But
Well,
tell
I
us
heard
about the
Snoop-
camel flu.
Well, first of all, I heard Snoop just signed Dr. Fauci to death row, so he's coming out with an album.
New single
And,
coming out in January.
Yeah, new single, and it's called "Don't Take That Shit."
The shot.
No, but the reason this camel flu shit has popped up is because this week is the finals for the World Cup. Y'all know Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Saturday, there's 4 teams left. Saturday is the final, and it's running rampant now in the Middle East. And that's where they're at this year. They're in Qatar. So Saturday is the finals in Qatar. So they're saying there's a couple more pictures, Raul. They're saying that Alex, what's next? Penguin pussy SED. Belinda's got funny jokes, girl. That's hilarious. No, but I'll be honest with you. I mean, first of all, like we said, you went from monkeypox, and now you got camel flu. I'm like, what the hell is next? A roach fever?
Right.
Hey,
man.
Yo, Alex, I don't know
Yeah.
if you watch my comedy set, nigga, but I said the same exact shit in the beginning of the show. I was
What'd you
like,
say?
this shit
What'd you
is
say?
getting out of hand with all
Yeah.
these damn viruses, man.
Yeah.
It's getting ridiculous. We got one for every damn animal and insect now, man.
Yeah, man. But when roach fever hits, that's gonna be tough though, because it's gonna touch a lot of our people.
Roach fever.
Roach fever.
Yeah, roach fever's gonna hit really hard in the inner cities. I tell you that right now.
Yeah.
All low income in places.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
roach fever.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, man. So, hey, did y'all hear that your boy Too Short got his own street?
Man, I just seen that.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah,
You didn't know that, Sam?
Nah, I didn't know. I don't keep up with hood politics sometimes. I
Oh,
don't
the
be knowing
hood
what's going.
news.
Yeah.
I don't be
You know,
knowing what's
hood news.
going on in the hood news. That might be a segment we need to
Yeah,
add
it is.
today
I know.
in hood
Or
news.
Oakland is named
Absolutely.
the street
And
after
it's-
one of
and
its
it's called-
biggest hip hop icons, just called Biatch Avenue. Yeah.
It's actually called Too Short Way. Show him that
Too
other
Short-
picture.
Too Short Way.
Too short.
Yep,
Yeah.
Too
Too Short
Short Way. I
Yeah.
know one thing. There's gonna be bitches on the stroll on that
Man,
street.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
that
bigger
new
than
host
Figueroa
store
right
right
there,
there.
bro.
Yeah, come on now, get your ass on Too Short and Foothill, bitch.
Yeah, it's guaranteed money, bitch.
Yeah, that is gonna be the new
Oh,
host.
it's gonna be a lot of managing careers and talent on that street,
Yeah,
right,
a lot of
Raul?
management.
There's a lot of little management going on.
I'm sure they really should. It should be on the corner of Too Short and Martin Luther King. That'll bring it all full circle.
Oh, jeez. That's another crack epidemic right there.
Oh my god, man.
Wait, so let me ask you this. The question I wanted to ask you guys is, and I was like, I could sit here and think of it on my own, but I'm gonna ask the guys. Are there any other rappers that had streets named after them?
That's a good question.
Not that I can think of. They usually give it to politicians and like athletes, maybe, but I don't know if any rappers they got one.
You would have thought
Oh,
Too Short. You would have thought like Tupac would have a street by now, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, you would think so.
you know,
You know
out
what I
here they
mean?
give them like Hollywood stars and
Trying to
shit,
think,
not
ain't
really
nobody.
streets.
Definitely New York, Biggie Boulevard. Or
Biggie
something.
Boulevard,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That'd
They
be
just,
dope.
they just put a new statue out there in New York of Biggie. You seen it?
Oh, I
Nah, I
didn't.
hadn't seen it.
It has got to be in
Yeah.
Brooklyn. I wish somebody would have told me that. I would have.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
It's a
Said,
big
can you try to
statue.
pull that up real quick?
Mitch,
Please, somebody pull that up while we talking. That was damn. If I had known
You
that,
gonna try to pull it
I
up,
would've-
Seth, or you want me to try to pull it?
I'll get it.
Okay.
I wish I would have known that, dude. I would have pulled up
Yeah.
and got video and pictures and everything. That just happened, bro.
Yeah. I just seen it today. Actually, I just read about it today that they just put a new statue of him. It's pretty solid too.
Damn.
Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Oh, I wish I had known that, dude.
You say it's in Brooklyn Road?
I mean,
Yeah,
it would
I
have
think
to
it's-
be.
I believe it's in Brooklyn. I know
Come
it's
on,
in New
man.
York for sure.
No, it's in Culver City. It's in Santa Monica.
It's in Van Nuys, man.
It's in Van Nuys. Exactly. That's like putting a statue of Snoop Dogg in South Dakota.
You
Hey, you never know, nigga. Shit.
got the
No,
whole
no.
dog DPG in South Dakota, man.
Hey, you never know, bro.
Got a whole statue of the DPG.
That's
in South Dakota,
hilarious. That nigga Daz in the North Pole.
man. You got a statue of him right next to Santa.
Right.
Oh shit.
Right. Yeah. So so let's see.
Hold on.
Oh, okay. Damn. So no other rap. I really was thinking about that. I was like, did any other rappers get a street?
No,
So that's
I
huge,
know.
man.
What's the name? The Latino singer, Vicente Fernandez, got a street after him.
Oh, that's
After
dope.
he
Is that's
passed away.
in Mexico?
No, I think that's out here. Look at that's it.
Oh, that's in
That's
Brooklyn.
dope.
Yeah,
That is dope. Like, that's very artistic. Got the Coogee sweater, so it probably lights up at night, huh? You know what I mean? Like, see,
you know what?
'cause,
I didn't even notice that. Yeah,
no,
that's
look at
dope.
it. You see how it's
Yeah.
got the stained glass, like the Coogee sweater shit?
Yeah,
That might light up at night. That would be dope.
yeah. I
That
would think
is
that probably does
dope.
got light around it though.
I just
Man,
don't know what is
it
that
looks,
around
it looks
him.
realistic too, bro.
Oh no, the face is on point. What is that around him though? The silver.
I don't know, man. Probably some
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some video on
masonry
that.
shit.
I'm glad you told me that. You said some what?
Some Masonic shit. That Freemasonry.
Oh,
You know,
my
it's
God.
it's always gonna be some deeper implications on it. I got another one of it too. A
Oh,
front.
another angle.
Yeah.
Okay.
With the little album.
yeah.
Oh, that
See the
is
little album
dope.
thing at the bottom.
Yeah, that's just different, man. I don't know what it is, but shout out.
And
To
someone
the,
already stained it or something, man. That looks like some blood stains already on it.
Yeah,
that
what is
or like
that?
bird shit, maybe bird shit or something like that. But
Bird shit
that's
ain't
really
fucking
dope.
Yeah,
brown,
bird shit if it had a Starbucks.
Yeah, it was some
That's
look like
nothing you can't stop that when you have outdoor statues. You can't
That's one
stop
of the
that.
New York rat shits, man.
Right.
Oh, you just shit it all over the goddamn. After that Big Mac, man.
Oh my God! So check this out, man. I saw this. You got to check this out, right? So this pastor, his name is Jamal Bryant. I don't know if you're hip to Jamal Bryant.
Oh, I'm familiar with him.
Oh, well, I didn't know nothing about him. All I know is I need Raul to roll this clip because
and you
he's
know he
trying to get the church into the cannabis business. That's all
Oh,
I gotta say.
come
I
on,
meant to
man.
text this to you too, Alex. I've
Brother,
seen this.
Brother, well, I didn't, and I need the world to see.
You
So
remember the
everybody
pastor Eddie Long?
I do know
Bishop
about Eddie
Eddie
Long.
Long.
Bishop-
Bishop
so-
Eddie Long.
Yeah.
He was-
Rest in
he was on some
peace. You know,
crooked
he
shit,
passed
too.
away.
Right.
That church that Eddie Long passed away and left vacant as a pastor. This guy
Didn't
is the,
Eddie Long try to get money out the church to get a private jet?
I don't know.
They do
That's
all
like
that.
any
Oh, no, that was
pastor.
Creflo Dollar. No, that was Creflo Dollar. Plethro?
Fro. Like an afro.
Creflo Dollar.
Yeah.
He's the one, and that was 2 years ago. That was all in the news. But he wasn't even trying to play it off. He was like,
Right,
"Look
yeah.
here, most churches have the building fund. No, nigga, I'm trying to get this G5 private jet for the Lord in Jesus' name.
Exactly.
Because
All right,
Jesus
so
want me to have it.
Yeah, Jesus want me to have the G5. Hallelujah. Watch this.
I'm looking for people that smell like weed. No, really. New Birth is the largest land-owning black church in America. Wow. And so my position to my deacons is, why aren't we not raising cannabis? I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming.
Oh my God.
I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead said, they growing weed at the church, where do I join?
Yes.
I don't need no pamphlet for him.
I
This is
don't
crazy.
even know where to start. I'm gonna start with Raul, and then we're gonna go to Sid Brass. What do you feel about if your church, Raul, starts growing Kush in the church behind the church parking lot? What's your feeling on that?
Man, I have the feeling they're gonna ask for a lot of money in the collection.
Crazy.
I mean, what do you mean? Damn. I mean, I guess it's a positive thing. He said he's trying to get some people out there and try to harvest and try to show them how to farm this shit, I guess, But
I couldn't believe that he fixed his lips to say, I'm taking these kids off the street. We working towards a better ecosystem. I'm going to teach them farming. If that ain't a ex-pimp
That's a pimp.
player trying to
ex-pimp.
bring the Lord into it. I don't know what is, because
Yeah.
that's what's really gonna get us paid here at Cush Baptist. You understand me?
Kush Baptist.
Baptist.
First Kush Baptist Church.
Nah,
Right.
he's gonna create a whole nother segment. How all you have these different denominations. It'll be just like Kush Christianity, right? You got Methodist,
right.
Pentecostal.
Kush Christianity.
Yeah, there's a whole different denomination.
I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'll be honest with you. I never in a million years did I think that I was gonna see a Christian cannabis company. Okay. And just imagine if he really does carry that out, he not only since he said, because he did let you know, I'm not making this shit up. He did say it's the largest piece of land that a church owns. So they have the room to do the farming behind the church, right? He's not lying when he says that. He said, why are we not? So here's my thing. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, let's say, like maybe a year from now or whatever, you find out that not only did he carry through with the plan and hire young black males off the streets, like he said, and not only does he start to grow the weed there, he also has his own little church dispensary in the back of the church also, in Jesus' name. You understand me? And then all his strands will be named after books of the Bible. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
You know, folks gonna be like, yeah, now let me get some of that Leviticus. Ooh, that Leviticus is crazy. Hey, oh, look at Sad over there smoking on that Deuteronomy. I see you smoking on that Deuteronomy. Hey, bro, hey, let me roll up some of that Malachi. Yeah, let me get some of that Malachi.
Nah, you're right. This is crazy. This lets you know Christianity. I'm gonna change the name.
Christianity. There you go. There you go. That's the word. Christianity. Hallelujah.
Oh man, y'all laughing. That's a brand. We might need to brand that. Raul.
Look, man, they've been
a cross with a weed leaf in the middle of it.
We just got to grow it with holy water, man. We just got to feed it holy water the whole time.
Oh, see, this is how jokes happen.
The cannabis logo is already a cross anyway. He ain't doing nothing but sticking a church up under it.
Oh, that is right. It is a green cross. It is a green cross.
Ready? There it is. That's why I love y'all. We got to do that logo. So it's the cannabis leaf, like you said, with the green cross, right?
Already the cross.
With the green cross, and you put it on top of the church.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
it'd be like a little church. It is the Church of Christianity.
Christianity.
Yeah.
And then you look at the little menu and you see the strands. You see you smoking on that Leviticus. You trying to get high off that Deuteronomy, or you want to smoke some of that Malachi.
And you get Snoop to come in, the same pastor that he played in BMF. You get him to come in as a guest speaker. That church will be packed.
There you go.
Hey,
Now,
you ain't got to
there you
go far, Savvy, because Snoop already has one of the hottest selling gospel albums. Y'all know that?
Exactly.
So you
He
just
already got. Hey, there you go.
Christianity. What'd you say? Christianity.
Christianity.
Oh, my God.
A whole new religion.
We got to get this whole shit that we just discussed. You might have to erase this off the internet because somebody's going to take this shit. And
They are though, bro.
You see
Alex,
that
you
first
better
church
patent
open
it.
out here in Van Nuys, man. The first church.
Raul, you better work on it.
Located in Van Nuys.
Hey, if they can, y'all remember we did this segment? If they could do a church of Beyonce, it sounds correct. Y'all don't remember we did that segment on this Catholic church and they got a whole church of Beyonce? Some idiot is going to come out here with doing the church. That tells you that, on a serious note, how low membership has to be at church right now. It's at Big Mama is
for
gone.
him to go there. Is that what you're saying?
Big Mama is gone. Everybody is at Sunday brunch. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's in church anymore. And COVID probably hit them really hard. So membership is low. People are virtually on. Even the members are like, I might as well just log on and look at church on my iPad or something. So I think that it's just sad when the church got to go to this depths of like appealing to the world.
Come to church to hit this blood. Let me ask you a question. Said I'm gonna back up a little bit off of what you said. What is the thing? This is so. Hey, don't look at me bad when I say this, but it's been a while since I've been to church. Is it first of the month with you do the
Communion.
Mm-hmm. And everybody gets a little chip, little.
Yeah.
You said a chip.
The cracker.
Little cracker, and you hit it with some brandy or whatever, some grape
the
juice.
body, and then the grape juice to represent
So
the
at
blood.
the Church of Christianity,
Oh yeah.
top of the month,
You take a hit.
Everybody take a hit.
They are passing a joint around. Is that
they're passing a plate with a meal? If there's 500 members, everybody either get, what would they all get, a hit, or would they all get a joint?
No, Raul just said it. You get an edible. You get an edible, and then you get a puff.
There you go.
And some CBD water.
There you go. There you go. And then afterwards, everybody's so goddamn high. You went for the holy munchies. Now Miss Jenkins can bring that potato salad, and she's gonna sell out all that macaroni because everybody's high.
Yeah, that's the family business now.
We done just put together a whole empire right here on the Funny Don't Stop show.
And he's actually running with this, man, which is kind of crazy inside. What he touted is one of the biggest problems in the black community that people have been unaware about in a long time. Yeah. And the fact that the biggest landowner in most black communities are the churches. The churches are the biggest landlord. So a lot of the problem that we see in our community, unfortunately, is at the behest of our local church. A lot of these local churches, you don't know, they own the actual barbershop strip mall. They actually own that little gas station. They own the parking lot. And we talk about even owning apartment complexes. A lot of people don't know that these complexes are owned by the church. Some of our biggest slumlords are our local churches.
And here's the sad part.
We got to fix that in our community.
No, we do. And all jokes aside, like not even joking now. Sad part is, it's not like weed is tearing down the community. But guess what, man? A lot of these dudes that are bud heads, they ain't doing shit all day, every day. I don't care what anybody says. We know we all have friends that do it. We all know people that are great people that still do it. I'm not knocking and calling them bad. But the last thing you want to do is start a young generation of people to feel like that's just okay. Because to me, it is a gateway drug. It is a lot of people that smoke weed all day and don't do shit. Now, if you're of a certain age, I can't stop you. You either did what you did in your life, you're done, or whatever you're gonna do is what you're gonna do. But I do feel bad that if he is to really start a cannabis business at his church, start farming, do a dispensary, all that, there's no way that the kids that are already doing it anyway aren't going to be like, come on, if Pastor such and such is pushing this, and he's the closest thing we know to God, we must be doing the right thing. Weed ain't never hurt nobody. We smoking weed in Jesus' name.
I mean, what is he gonna do? Is he gonna work with the local gangs to be the distributors now? How's that gonna work?
But
I gotta sit down with Lil Man. I gotta sit down with Lil Man and Lil Ray and look, I actually have the supply, but I need you to be my distribution, because he better, because they own the distribution in the hood. So now they about to have a direct conflict with the church. Hold up, y'all now are infiltrating on my space.
Well, here's what I hope he does, Ed. I hope he finds a way to be like, look here, if you're gonna move this ounce or this eighth, I need you to come to Bible study first, though. You understand what I'm saying?
You gotta come to choir
rehearsal. What'd you say, Raul?
I need you to read the first scripture.
Exactly. And put it this way: for every pound of weed you sell, I need you to read a scripture. You understand me?
Yeah.
But what's? I'm sorry, Alex. I was bad.
No.
What's next though? Are they with Green Star having churches owning strip clubs now? Like because so many men are in strip clubs and women are in the strip clubs, and we're in this OnlyFans era. I'm losing membership to all city girl mentality and strip clubs. What's next? Is the church gonna now tell
you think
women?
About it, Megan Thee Stallion loves the Lord, and if she starts going to that church and she talks to that dude, the pastor that's selling weed, she gonna convince him to get a pole in the back of the church. And now we got a Christian strip club. But the difference is you only shaking your ass to gospel music.
There you go. That'll be
So
the
now
only
you like
difference.
never could have made it. Never should have made it. Oh,
No. Oh my God.
Never should have made it without you.
Hey, you know they be
And that's
mixing
you
them.
know, you see brothers in the church like hallelujah,
Oh no.
hallelujah,
Oh no.
hallelujah. Praise God in Jesus' name.
You wildin' out, yo.
I hope I don't go to hell for this. It was just comedy. Y'all started it. Y'all helped me. Y'all helped me. I didn't do this by myself.
You
Bro,
are
I did not do this
wild
by
out,
myself.
yo.
Yeah, just the season over here.
Yeah,
Do you want to know? Do you want to know the thing about? In addition to this being so funny, brothers, we
Hey,
may
can you
not
let him
be
stop
that-
laughing, please?
We may
He's
not
still
be that
tearing.
far away.
I'm
We may not be
screwing
that
up,
far away from what he just described, bro.
Nah, that's the bad part about it, man. Because I don't
It may
see
be
that.
really
I
getting
don't,
ready to happen.
yeah, that's the whole thing. I don't feel surprised of hearing about it. You
I
know
mean,
what I'm saying?
As much as we're joking, I never
Yeah.
thought in life that I'd hear a preacher say, and with a straight face, not being funny, I believe he's dead serious when he said,
dead on
why
serious.
are we not in the cannabis business?
Right.
I have the biggest church in this town. I can hire these young black men off the street, get them, teach them farming. Did he really fix his lips to throw farming in the ecosystem in there?
Yeah, he
Oh, he's
did.
dead serious.
Oh, no, that's how you get that 501c3 money. So you're doing farming, and if you know anything about farming, something I've been researching lately, how black people represent one of the smallest demographics in the farming industry. Something that we used to like have a nice stakehold in after Reconstruction, and since the Reconstruction era, we have at a very mass level shrunk the actual population of the farming market, which is a major like profit driven center in this country. And
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, Sid? Why have you been researching farming? Like, what the hell are you about to do? Baked beans, or are you doing? Are you doing asparagus and Brussels sprouts at your house? What you doing?
Hey, listen, Alex, I'm always researching things and money opportunities. There's a lot of grants out there that are for black people bringing back the farming industry because we're
Oh, you're
seeing
dead
the farm-
serious.
I am dead serious. They have like federal money, state money out there and grant money just for black people to like go back and farming. It's such an epidemic right now that they even have free courses to train people on actually how to raise a farm and actually.
Oh,
how
so
to
oh
build a
boy,
farm.
he really might be able to get state funding to do his
Absol-
farming behind his
absolutely.
church.
It's
Ab-
educational.
wow.
It's educational,
Absolutely.
man. It's educational.
Absolutely.
Yep.
They got a whole
My thing
category. They got
is,
a
though,
category for this called.
They said, what
go ahead.
do they do after they harvest though?
That's what I said.
Where's the distribution going?
Oh, they're gonna open up their own stores in the community like we see all over LA.
Well, I
That
wasn't
met-
joking when I
that
said he's
met-
gonna have a Christian, what do you call it? Dispensary, Christianity.
They're gonna turn the confession boxes into hot spots.
No, but listen to what he said. In fact, you know what? We don't usually do this. There's two clips. Roll one of them one more time. Listen to what this man said. We are really on point with this topic, you guys. One more time. I think there's two of them. Do what the other one. There's two of them.
I see one.
Okay, do it again.
I'm looking for people that smell like weeds. No, really, New Birth is the largest land-owning black church in America. Wow. And so my position to my deacons is, why aren't we not raising cannabis? I'll be able to bring in black males. They're able to do it legally. I'm teaching them farming.
Oh my God.
I'm helping them to enhance the ecosystem. This is the kind of conversation. So if the guy, black boy in Bankhead said, they growing weed at the church, where do I join?
Yes.
I don't need no pamphlet for him.
He's dead serious.
He's dead serious.
He's dead serious.
Yeah.
And then now here's the part. Here's the crazy part. After watching that again, here's the unfortunate part that he didn't bring up. I'm pretty sure everybody here will agree with me, and I want you guys to bounce off my thought. Okay, You hired the young brother off the street that smells like weed. He's going other places to buy the weed. Why not come here to black-owned the Church of Christianity? Get your weed distribution. Obviously, he is now the plug. He now runs the cartel. Now, here's the flip side. When that kid that goes to your church sells that ounce that, whatever was grown here at the church in the back, and now he gets shot and killed at the liquor store down the street, they're now coming back to you, the cartel leader,
Right.
Pastor Jenkins.
Right.
Where did he get the weed from? The pulpit. Who's running this ring in this city with all these young black men now? Pastor Dubsack.
Yeah.
As silly as it sounds, I mean, I'm not a detective, but did that make any sense what I said?
No, it does make sense
It always goes back
because
to
it's got to lead back to somebody.
right.
If
No,
leads
it
back-
goes down a rabbit hole that I don't think he's prepared to actually deal with. Because what is the biggest problem in these dispensaries and situations? Security and money and
Yeah.
cash flow.
Yeah.
So now you got guns
Yeah.
and arming people and
the
all this
church.
you got to arm the actual grounds that you're on because, theft and people coming on your property stealing the land, stealing land. And if you, I don't frequent these places, but I drive by them and I don't even like the energy. That kind of spirit and energy that like kind of resides over it. I'm actually a little disappointed in the church who's someone who's actually governing over a certain spirit to even invite that type of spirit. And I'm not saying people are bad people. I'm not saying that. But you are bringing in a certain street element and a worldly element into a place that's supposed to be like a sovereign place, a spirituality place. So I'm confused by the church even entertaining that. I think Alex is in the matrix, as they say.
He's spinning.
I'm worried about that. And
Yeah.
how weed moves in our community, we can set up on Sunset and in West Hollywood these little dispensaries. But once you start trying to set up weed establishments in our local community,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, your local Bloods and Crip leader you gotta come see me, yo.
Yeah.
That's fact.
No,
That's
that's actually facts though, man.
You gotta come see me.
Yeah.
What they say, the kids say, you gotta come check in.
You gotta check in.
Yeah.
You gotta check in.
Hey, and when
You know?
when the pastor, like you say, the church is usually exempt, but when you start engaging in the sort of business that they engage into, you got to check in.
That's what, hey, we
Pastor
need.
got to come out, like you
Hey.
say. Pastor got to holler at Big
Hey,
Pooh.
he gotta come. He gotta come. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. He
That's
gotta
real.
come see Big Pookie,
You
and
gotta
he
come
gotta
see
leave
Big
a little
Pookie.
tributary. He gotta leave a little tributary.
yep.
But
that's real.
that's another little kind of dark secret that a lot of these pastors are already in bed with your local hood kind of
Oh,
part.
and
If
we
you
know
watch
it.
these shows, all these shows that we see on TV right
You
now,
know it.
Yeah.
Power and some of these, if you watch them,
what's the other one? BMF.
you already know
It's no secret that
Raising
that, you know,
Canaan, all that stuff.
Yeah, the pastors are always some kind. Even when you look at the Catholic movies, dang, which one of those shows where the Catholic?
Well, it's the truth. but, you know,
Ozark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
but you understand
Yeah.
that's the truth. That's nothing new. There's books called From the Pimp Stick to the Pulpit. A lot of them were former street dudes
right.
Yeah.
that their lives changed around. They
Yeah.
knew what the problem was going on in the community, and they came to their senses, and they wanted to help the community out. And you know what I mean? But this
Right.
dude's going us above and beyond. Now he wants to help the community out and get rich and made millions off of them in a whole nother way.
Yeah.
Remember
Maybe.
that movie? It might be for your time, Savvy. Dead Presidents.
Of
Come on
course,
now.
with Lorenz Tate.
With Lorenz
Yeah.
Tate.
Exactly.
The craziest dude that was part of the
Oh, yeah.
the part of
Turned
their
into a
little
pastor.
bank robbery. It was the pastor.
He was the pastor.
Yeah, he was
There
the
you
pastor.
go. He was the
He
pastor.
was the
He
craziest
was the
dude.
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, he ain't gonna do it, man. We're gonna go down to the church and holler at him anyway. But I know he ain't gonna do it because he turned his life over to God. Man, he was about that
He was
smoke.
the wildest. He
Yeah,
was about
he
that
The
life.
wildest one.
Hey, I want to switch subjects real quick. I heard your boy Kanye West is opening up a bank. Did y'all hear that? The dude
I
wants
didn't.
to
I
open
heard
up a bank.
Bank.
He might get that
I
off,
heard
yo.
that.
Yeah.
He might get
Savvy,
that off.
you didn't hear about that?
I've not heard that, bro.
I missed this one too. Alex putting us up on something.
Look at this. Kanye says he's in the process of buying a bank. Prior to Adidas freezing his accounts, Ye reveals that he owes $50 million in taxes. So I guess my question to you guys, would any of y'all put your money in the bank of Ye?
Hell no.
We got to
Hell
bring
no.
back the
Hell no.
soundboard, Raul, because you need to have a hot button for hell no to
There
the
you
no,
go.
no. That should be one of your buttons. Hell no
I'll
to
get
the
you next
no,
week.
no.
I mean, I was trying to think like some names of banks, what Yeezy would call his banks. I'm thinking Yeezy Financial. I was thinking West Fargo. Put your trust in Yeezy Bucks. Bank of Ye. I mean, honestly, Salvi, honestly, just you. I want to hear you. Would you put your chips with Yeezy?
Hell no.
Why?
Look, bro, he may have an episode one day and just decide to just take.
Stop. You are Kanye West, and I am going to ask you a question right now. Kanye, why? I heard you have a bank. It's coming up, and I always like supporting black business. And I'm happy that you're thinking about it. But make me want to put my money in your bank instead of Chase, Wells Fargo, or Bank of America like I have. Why should I come over to you?
Well, first of all, you need to put your money in my bank for one, because I'm a genius. That doesn't need to be expressed anymore, fam. I'm a genius. The second reason is because you saw what the Jewish community did to me, fam. I didn't even break the law. And they took $100 and something million out of my bank, froze my assets, fam. Why would you want to put yourself in a bank like JP Morgan or anything else ran by those people, fam? Put it in the bank of Ye. Circulate your dollars with Kanye West, black people, like we used to do in Black Wall Street, fam. Trust Ye West. Put your money in Ye's bank. First, Ye, Bank of America.
Okay, here we go. There's Kanye West, ladies and gentlemen, on why we should put our money in Yeezy. In Yeezy.
That's actually,
Yeezy
he named the
Financial.
bank after your son, Alex. Trust
There
Ye
you
Bank.
go.
Trust Ye Bank. That's it right there.
Trust your bank.
So, said,
Hey, that's actually pretty dope though, man.
That is,
Because it will be.
Bank. I wouldn't trust it though, but every nigga in there wearing Yeezys and all kind of shit's going down with your money.
Oh no, they gonna be in them weird like
With the mask,
monochromatic.
with the black mask on.
No, they gonna be in them monochromatic like gray
Right.
little oversized shirts
Oh,
and
Balenciaga
jogging
shit.
pants that they wear.
No. How about this? You know when you get in the elevator and they call it elevator music?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
You get in the bank, you get in the elevator at Yeezy Trust, and it's really his choir from First Sundays, and they all in there really singing live elevator music. 10 niggas in robes right in front of you. Singing live
overdoing it.
elevator music.
No, what's gonna be crazy is they're gonna charge you money just to go into the bank to
the
get
bank.
your money.
Yeah.
It's like a $50 entry fee if you want to come into the bank and even withdraw anything from the bank.
He's gonna find a way to get your money. When you go in there and deposit your money, you have to buy a T-shirt, fam.
There you
Right.
go. You gotta buy this Kanye Jesus Walks t-shirt, fam, before you deposit your money, bro.
Anybody that deposits over $100 gets a free album.
Right. and you know the cards is gonna be some crazy like play on like a platinum card or a Black American Express.
Oh, of
you know what I mean?
course.
The card will be some type of like goofy card, like a Chrysler 500 type card, so people can feel like they got money or something.
I'll be honest with you, Sid. I don't think people are really messing with Kanye right now because
No.
I think like he's in he's in everybody's doghouse right now, right? And what I mean by that is, check this out. All the tattoo parlors throughout America, if you have a Kanye West tattoo, they will remove it for free. Look at this shit.
It's crazy, man.
Look at this. Tattoo Removal Studio will laser Kanye West tattoo for free. Now, I don't know who these people are that put Kanye's face on their body. I mean, I like the dude, but not enough. I don't even have my own kids' faces on my face. The last thing I'm doing is putting another nigga on my body. I never got into that. I don't know if that's the new generation. Savvy, do you have any of your favorite rappers or ball players tatted on your ass or anything? You don't have like magic on your right butt cheek or nothing?
Hell fucking no, man.
on his thigh.
Got it right on my thigh, baby. Right there on my thigh. Yeah, baby.
Oh man,
Hey,
that
said,
sounds just like magic.
Said you ain't got Malcolm X on your chest?
Man, I do not have Malcolm on my chest. Not at all, yo.
I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you, man. I mean, even when I was young and I was a kid and I was trying to figure it out and I didn't know what I was doing, brother, I love Luther Vandross and I love Run DMC, but not enough to put it on my ass and my neck.
Yeah. Man.
Like for real, that's kind of like borderline stalkerish.
Yeah.
So I'm just
It
wondering,
is, though,
like,
bro.
how, who is he that big where they're offering people to remove the Kanye? And what does that do for anybody?
I mean, that's his marketing, man. You know, everybody's trying to figure out a way to market and brand. You know, who cares if there's a market out there for it? If people will talk about it and make it part of like our commentary, then that's free marketing. Because you know what? I do got this other tattoo I'm trying to remove. What's that place that did the Kanye removes? Let me go down there.
No. You're right. You're right. At
It's
the
a
end of
good
the
way to
day,
advertise.
at the end of the day, it's just getting asses in the seats.
Yeah.
And if you are the person out there that got Yeezy on your ball sack, come on in here and we'll remove that.
Yeah.
Now, that
I mean,
might kind of hurt though to get Yeezy Jesus walks off your nutsack. That might hurt. I don't know.
you know, Alex, it's crazy, you know, on the same topic, but a little bit. I was talking about earlier about the black churches struggling for membership, but the white church is struggling for membership too. They had a membership down low, and I heard that they're doing some like interesting things to like appeal to black people as well to get more membership up because everyone's struggling around churches. And so I found this clip and I wanted to share it with you on even some of the issues that white church. And so they're boosting up their choirs and doing different things to try to bring in, you know, black more membership. So here's one that I saw and I wanted to share with the team.
Okay. There's no sound.
Oh, you can't say no sound with it? Dang. All right.
And I saw that a few weeks ago.
Dang.
Funniest shit. It is the funniest shit. Please
was
fix
so
it. Please
perfect
fix
and
it.
right on time too, man.
Please fix it so we can see that.
Man.
Come on, man.
I had to send it later. I don't know why the audio the audio isn't playing.
I haven't seen that one.
All right. Well, you try to get that, and I got one more topic that I want to talk to you guys about before we get out of here.
Okay,
By
go
the way, I'm having an amazing time with you guys. It's always great to vent with my people. I don't know. Are you having a good time? I don't know. Anybody else?
Man,
Absolutely,
chilling.
man. Absolutely.
Heck yeah, man.
long overdue, man.
We talked about this a couple of, I almost want to say a year ago now, but now it has popped back up in the news about so Governor Gavin Newsom, our governor here in California.
Yeah.
He mentioned this about a year ago, but now he's really close to making it happen, or possibly, and I say possibly with a capital P, in 2023, California might be the first state that's going to actually get reparations for black folks.
Oh,
black
yeah.
folks.
Man.
Like literally $223,000 per nigga. Can you believe that?
Man. What?
He is trying to get us $220,000. What's your feelings on that, Savvy?
Okay, Alex. Now
Before you answer it, could you use an extra $223,000 a
hell
year?
fucking yeah, I can use it. Hell yeah.
I'm
That
just
shit would
asking.
change my life, right? That might not be shit to you, nigga, but that'll change my life. Shit.
Hey, Raul, I'm not gonna lie to you,
But
Raul.
Alex, you don't remember? Do you remember the episode? I think it was all of us, and you had on Bill Bellamy as a guest.
We were talking about it.
and
Exactly.
Bill Bellamy was like, "It can't happen." He was like, "It's too many black people."
Right. And I ended up doing a whole thing about that on stage. But before I go there, I just got to ask Raul, Raul, you are a straight Mexican, but you are darker than some of my cousins. Okay, you might have to start claiming black on your taxes to get that extra 223.
Man,
Would you do it, Raul? Would you do it?
I did my DNA thing. I got 1%. I got proof of that shit. I got proof.
Yep, everybody wants to be black.
79% is pure frijoles, man.
For
But
that bag,
that 1% is black, bro.
Hey, Raul will show up in the reparations lines with a bag of Roscoe's, nigga. Like, what we got in
He's looking greasy.
What's your name? Randy, nigga. Randy Jackson. So it's not Raul Guzman. No, nigga, it's Randy Jackson. Y'all got some hot sauce?
He's with a bag of Popeyes.
Oh shit, man.
But here's my thing, Savvy. So look, and I really need your thought on this, man. Help me out here. 223, and let me get this out. $223,000 per black person. And yes, there are a lot of us, right?
Yeah.
But you can't tell me that we are all the same. What I mean is,
Oh, of course not.
So I'm asking you, Savvy, does Denzel Washington get the same check as the homie Darnell Washington?
Look,
Because I
okay.
mean, yeah, we're both black. There's got to be some type of struggle index. It's got to be a struggle. There's got to be a struggle index.
They're gonna break it down some kind of way, and they're probably gonna give you a slave check based on your tax bracket.
Yeah.
You gonna get a we shall overcome check, and we didn't already overcame check. So Denzel won't be getting one. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna get a we shall overcome, and then you're gonna get a nigga we already came up check.
There you go.
Because
That's hilarious.
not only is there a struggle index, there's gonna have to be some type of light skin, dark skin struggle index too. Let's just be honest. I don't think Drake's check is gonna be the same as Kodak Black. Okay, because we all know the history of slavery. Dark-skinned people had it a little bit harder over the years, and let's just be honest. And people might be mad at me when I say this, but so it's got to be something like, if you dark-skinned, you're unemployed, you were a crack baby, and your great-granddaddy was Kunta Kinte, nigga, you deserve the max. You deserve a $500,000 a year.
You get the maximum.
You need to have. Whereas you Drake, your mama's white, your daddy was a pimp, but you grew up in Canada, nigga, you're getting the minimum.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, man. And I'm let me say this. I support my brother in this, but because I'm from Chicago, I don't think I'm gonna get paid for it. That's gonna be the sad part. Raul,
What do you mean you don't think you're gonna get paid?
Because I'm not a native Los Angeles.
No.
Angelina.
Okay, well, first of all, you have a good point. I'm glad you brought that up. We are just talking about, they're saying it's going to start in California with Gavin Newsom. I think if it does, if the bill passes in California, all black people nationwide need to look at Gavin Newsom like he is the new Martin Luther King. Because what's going to happen is it's going to go from state to state to state.
Politics I
don't think California niggas are gonna get 223, and if you a Chicago, if you a Brooklyn dude, if you a nigga from Denver, you ain't gonna get nothing, or you gonna get $25 a year.
Yeah, that's not. The state is different. State is different. Like, yeah, first of all, like those Podunk country towns in the South is not going to let that joint pass. You're talking about
that leads me to think. So that leads me to think. Can you imagine how packed LAX, Amtrak, buses, everything on the planet for your ass to get to LA to move here? If niggas find out that, hold up, they giving $223 a year for black folks in California, baby, pack everybody up. We out this bitch. Yeah, the babies too. We gonna bring an extra $1 million in this house. We got 5 kids. Goddamn it.
Listen, let me tell you something.
They're gonna look at your lineage based on a California. You can't move here. It's not on based on if you're.
See, now you're making shit up, Sid. You're making shit up.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna bring.
If you lived on a plantation, no, nigga. I know one thing. Let me live. Let me be the one black dude that lives somewhere up in Boston, and I find out that California is giving an extra 220. You understand? I will be on the red eye tonight to move my life to Los Angeles. What about you, Savvy?
Go ahead, and I'll bring the truth out.
Man,
But
you
go
damn
ahead.
right. And I'm
Let y'all get
just
y'all.
glad that I'm a lifelong Los Angelino, so I wouldn't have to worry about it. I got the right skin tone. I got the right area code.
Yeah, you
I'm
in
getting
there.
my check, nigga. I want
You
the full
you in
time.
there. You gonna have to be, and I've spoken on panels on this, and I
Okay.
know. Shout out to Camila Moore. She's running
Okay.
the actual reparations task
The
force.
charge.
Yes,
Okay.
she's the one that's actually the chair of this committee that has 2 years to actually do the study
To get us our
present it-
check.
To present they do the study and they parse numbers and they look at
Mm-hmm.
Pew data and all this. It's a whole like geek squad. And
Okay.
so they going to parse out all the numbers and they're going to make some recommendations and present it to the state. So the thing is, this is going to be a state-based type of like reparations claim, which is all of the slave trade and all the atrocities that took place locally in California. And if you're tied to those land allotments that actually took people land or
Okay,
had
stop there.
slaves-
Not to interrupt, but you have a great point. I just got to say it before I forget. Say it.
Go
So,
ahead.
California, if you really know your history, let's just take this. Let's say this is 1950 to 1965, right? We all know those same years. Take Mobile, Alabama. Take South Carolina. Take Arkansas, where the Jim Crow laws were heavy and they were crazier than they were here. Correct? Safe to say.
Right.
So now, with that being said, if we get in 223 and we weren't even a state that was really hit hard by the racism and the slavery situation, you're leading me to think, let's just name 3 states. South Carolina, North Carolina, Alabama were racist, was you couldn't drink out the same goddamn water fountain, and you definitely your great granddaddy was a slave. You would think their reparations would be more than ours, right or wrong?
Right.
Yeah, but the state and the governor has to be behind it, and they have to agree to it, and their local state legislature have to actually push that forward. So, do they have a legal precedence by California to now take that precedence to other states? Yes. Will it happen? And the I guess the ability for it to happen will be very, very, very tough because it's a state decision. Even the president or someone, that's why people are trying to attack this argument from a federal level, because you got one person that can take care of all of 50 states. But if it's your local governor that's pushing it, shout out to California for being able to do that. That doesn't mean you're going to have Mississippi governor to do it. That doesn't mean you're going to have Louisiana governor or Alabama or Arkansas, all these kind of super red. You see the elections, it's almost like 80% of the country be red, and it'd be like Detroit, Chicago, California.
The black cities.
It'd be like
black cities.
It'd be so those would be the blue states that like enough just to carry the entire nation. But
Well, here's
everywhere else is like super red. We just
You
got
have-
Georgia to be blue, and you got all
Right.
Atlanta
Right,
in
right,
Georgia,
right.
and we
Right,
just
right, right,
finally
right.
got like Atlanta to be like blue.
You have some great points, but I actually heard about this years ago. I'm talking, I don't know what year it was. I'm just going to say 1998, 99. I found out when I did a show in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and this was the truth because the promoter was a Native American Indian that had me come out and do one of the casinos because the Indians earn a lot of the reservations in the casinos out there, right? I found out back then that if you can prove
That
that
come
you
from
are
that
of
lineage.
Native American lineage and you live in the state of New Mexico, you get a check for $600 a month for the rest of your life. And that's
Absolutely.
they've been doing the reparations there for
Absolutely.
years. And I was like, okay, that's not a lot, but at least it's something. It's kind of like the government going, look here, we know we raped and pillaged and took all your shit. Here's a little something for your troubles. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not here to go, we deserve way more than the Indians, but I do think we deserve a little bit more than the Indians.
So you can't be just any Indian. You have to be a specific Indian of a specific tribe,
tribes,
and that one specific tribe resided in that town
No, I get
in
it.
New Mexico. So
But
it's
my
the same
point
thing
is
with
that
black.
they were
You
doing
can't-
it. My point is
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
that it's been going on for a while. And I'm gonna leave it on this because I want to leave it on a laugh. I understand we can get real serious.
Sorry.
No, but that's why I love you, said Brass. You hear me? I'm not a man. I don't mind telling my brother I love you. You are the voice of reason on this show. You are fact man. You're my brother and you're my friend. I appreciate you. You understand me?
I appreciate that, man.
But
I
in the name of
appreciate
comedy, In the name of comedy, here's what I think, Savvy, and you feel free to chime in on this. I just feel like brothers are definitely going to abuse this privilege. And what I mean by that, we gon' the 15th come around, you gonna get your EBT, you gonna get your EDD, you gonna get your unemployment and your slave check. Niggas are about to lose their mind. They gonna be up in this strip club making it rain with slave bucks. Reparation dollars.
Oh man. Hey, Seth, I got a question for you, man.
I'm passionate about this subject matter.
Hey, Seth, let me
Slave
ask you
bucks.
something. Do you think, like I said, if they say they gave you $250,000, you think they're gonna tax that?
They probably
Will that be
won't.
taxed?
They probably won't tax it, but what I think and what I'm hearing is that won't all be dispersed at one time, and it all isn't going to be cash. So it'll be like in a
Crypto?
home. It'll be like in no. It'll be like a home subsidy. So you got 250, but 100 of it has to go to home purchase.
Oh, so you just
if I
they're just
wanna
not
buy-
gonna. You just can't pick up a duffel bag with 220.
Nah. It's gonna be like a
This
credit.
some bullshit.
It's gonna be like a
Government would
credit.
never
It's
do
gonna be
that.
like a credit, or you can use that towards college, right?
right,
My
right,
kid
right,
want to
right,
go to
right,
college. I got 50,000 sitting in a in my slavery fund that I could use.
Did you
towards
say
my kid.
50,000 in your slavery fund?
Yeah.
I love you, and I'm using.
In my
Trust me,
slavery
all
account.
this shit's going to the stage, nigga.
It's in my slavery
Literally,
account.
I have my children. I have college. I have my
Slavery
slave fund.
account.
My
Yeah.
slave account is.
My slave account got 50,000.
I'd like to take 200,000 out of my Kunta Kinte, and then if I could put 7,500 into my children's college fund, nigga, that is hilarious. But that's no, but you know what? I love the fact that you said that, because in the midst of me being silly, and you really give me facts, and I love it to help when you see all this shit on stage. Okay, so what I mean by that is you made me think about this main thing. I guess that's a good thing, because I admit, I'm not gonna lie, I admit I really was thinking the nigga shit in my head. Come on down Saturday, here go your duffel for 223,000. You know how overpacked the Cadillac dealerships would be if niggas were doing that?
Right.
Do you know the Mercedes-Benz in the Gucci stores would run out of everything? The weed man would become a trillionaire the month that the goddamn reparations is handed out. And everybody gonna put their money in Yeezy Bank. That's hilarious. No, but it makes sense what you said, all jokes aside, because you're at least forcing the brothers to at least try to do the right thing. Don't be stupid. Okay, this is a blessing. Your ancestors had to die for this. Don't go do some dumb shit and go spend $223,000 on a Rolex when that could have helped your kid go to college, or that could have paid off that student loan, or that could have bought your mama a house, or that could have went on some life insurance. We could keep going. I hope that if this does happen, that people do the right thing.
I'm telling you, that's what the nerds I talk to are talking about. They're even saying that they're going to force an education class. So you're going to actually have to sit in a classroom setting, whether it be virtual.
That's good. No,
or
that is good.
And you have to get educated on financial literacy in order to even collect the check. So
that is uplifting the brothers, because a lot of them were going straight to the jeweler. I'm not gonna lie.
Hell yeah.
A lot of them are going straight to the Mercedes-Benz dealership. Let's not lie. There's gonna be a whole lot of people who you knew was broke your whole life. All of a sudden, this nigga's pulling up in a Phantom, and I think Savvy was gonna be one of them, because that nigga decided like he's about to go straight to the jeweler.
I never heard Savvy voice get that high. Savvy was like, I'm for sure. Yeah, that was crazy.
But I know the United States government already witnessed a piece of what niggas would do when they got all that EDD PPP money. So this is exactly why they got restrictions on this slave money. They're gonna be like, nah, you gonna get your ass in property and go to college. We ain't giving you no $250,000 for you to blow it at the Louis Vuitton store.
Right. And I can see niggas making up they own names and shit. Niggas be at the shooting dice, be like, I'm glad they passed the Kunta Kinte law though. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestors died for this, my nigga.
Right.
You gotta get my slave check on Thursday, nigga.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go on a ship, nigga. I ain't ever been on the Princess Cruise before. Nigga always want to go on the Love Boat. Shit.
Right. And you know it's gonna be all kind of like stupid, predatorial, goofy stuff too.
Of course,
like
of course.
like those prepaid like checks, scams and shit. Like,
they gonna find a way.
Sign over your slave check to me, and we'll front you the money less, 20%. Because you can't wait till the first of the month for your check. So you can get your cash like up front, but I'm gonna charge you 20% on that cash, and then you sign over the cash check to me. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like unfortunately, all type of predators.
And I could just see it right now, and I get to see it right now on CNN and in the slavery news.
Right.
Jamal Jenkins of Rutherford, Indiana, just got his slave check on Thursday. Here's what happened. Roll that clip, Jim.
Right.
Hey, you guys. This is how you end the show, man. I just wanted to end the show with a laugh, man. It was always good seeing you guys.
Yes.
I miss y'all. I don't know what we're doing next week because Christmas is going to be next Christmas. If they don't see us for the new year, we will definitely be back top of the year. But, man, I just want everybody to have a great and a safe holiday. Spend it with your family and your friends. If you got any last thoughts and notes, Savvy Amusing, before we get out of here.
Yeah, man, y'all just stay safe. Ain't nobody guaranteed to, see tomorrow, man. So if you're able to spend that holiday with your family, don't take it for granted. Be thankful, be happy, be grateful, and Merry Christmas to everybody in the world that's listening.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Raul.
Man, just stay blessed, man. Don't take nothing for granted in this world, man. Life is short. Love your ones, man.
Yep,
Show love to everybody.
Absolutely. Said Brass.
Yeah, I'm always one for taking this energy that we feel, because it often dissipates quick. Take this and have some sense of a pledge to expand it throughout the rest of the year, and not let it always have to be a holiday. To have like cheer and respect and love and kindness towards one another. I'm glad that we often face this time of the year, and we are in some type of like accountability of how we are and how we present in society. But it is my hopes that we can take this same type of energy and project it all throughout the year in our everyday lifestyle, and move forward as a collective community and a collective race.
Let the church say amen.
Amen.
That's what I'm talking about. Savvy, let them know where they can find you at, brother.
You can find your boy Savvy Amusing on Instagram, Facebook, under the same name, Savvy Amusing.
Said Brass.
You can check me out at SEDBRASS.
Raul.
You can check me out at the Big Goose, DABIGGUZ, but you can also check out the new apparel, man, at bougieuniversity.com.
Absolutely. And everybody out there that is buying my book nationwide, I appreciate you guys so much. The sales are going crazy. I'm on Amazon's bestseller list. It's called The Funny Don't Stop. All you got to do is go to the link in my bio on my Instagram at Funnyman Alex Thomas. Click the link. It'll take you straight to Amazon to buy The Funny Don't Stop.
You got any Christmas codes, Alex?
Say it again?
Any Christmas codes? Download Christmas discount codes coming?
You know what? There's no discounts. It's just $25.99.
Oh, yeah, that's a good price. Hey, black folks, they always looking for a discount.
Always looking for a discount. And by the way,
but thanks for asking, Sid. But
thanks for asking, Sid. Thanks for devaluing my little bullshit $24.99. But yeah, get it. It's a great stocking stuffer, and yes, it's $24.99 on Amazon. But I honestly appreciate the love, and everybody out there that's buying it. Do a video. What's up, Bonnie Chambers? Yes, I'm getting it. Bonnie, when you buy my book, do a quick little video, do a little review. When you do reviews and you do comments, it actually helps the algorithm, and it helps me move up Amazon's bestseller list. So I appreciate it. Check me out at Funnyman Alex Thomas, but every single Tuesday right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey.